Hey guys, Shayla here. Sorry it's dark. So, I've decided I want to do my own little 24-hour readathon thing just for kicks and giggles. So I decided I'll go ahead and vlog it for y'all. I had a request for more vlogs on my channel, so here we go. I've got another one that I'll edit here soon and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, so I'm hoping to read 3 books. So I'm going to do it from 8 a.m. tomorrow morning to 8 a.m. Sunday morning. So tomorrow is going to be December 30th. So I will do that the 30th to the 31st. And then I'll call my reading for the year there. And then just kind of spend the rest of the day, the 31st, with my husband. So that's kind of my plan at this point. So let me tell you what I plan on reading. Right now I'm currently reading Wires and Nerve by Marissa Meyer. I'm hoping to finish that tonight. So that won't count towards the readathon, but if for some reason I'm too tired tonight and I don't get it finished, then that'll be the first thing I finish up tomorrow morning. After that, I have 3 more books. I've got Beasts Made of Night by Tochi Onyebuchi, I think is how I want to say her name. And nobody's really talking about this one. It just looks like a paranormal fantasy kind of book. I think it's more like werewolf kind of based. I don't know. I'm going in kind of blind. The cover was pretty, and I remember reading the synopsis in the bookstore and being really interested. So, again, it's okay that I forgot because I like to go into new books blind, so we're good that way. And then I would also like to get The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden read because April Sarah and I are going to buddy read The Girl in the Tower in February. But I've been super wanting to read this all year anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and hopefully get this read tomorrow. This is a Russian-based fairy tale kind of story, which, fairy tales and me, we get along good. And then last but not least is Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. I have a super shiny cover, so I'm going to go ahead and put it down now. But I read the first chapter of Strange the Dreamer a week or so ago when I was trying to decide between 2 books, and I really liked her writing once again. Laini's writing is something I've fallen in love with in 2017, so I would love to finish out the year with a Laini Taylor book. So that's kind of my plans right now. I'll check in with you guys in the morning and let you know what's up. Good morning, friends. I know I look super happy right now, but anyways, so it's 7:59 right now, and I just wanted to check in with you guys real quick before I got started on my whole reading venture here for a bit. I did not read anything last night after all. After I logged off on here, I caught up on a couple of YouTube videos. They ended up being a little bit longer than I originally thought, and I was pretty dang tired by the time that was done. So I went to bed, and I only woke up 10 minutes ago. So anyways, I just wanted to check in, let you guys know, and I'm going to start because it's 8 o'clock now, and I'm going to read. And I'm going to start with Wires and Nerve by Marissa Meyer. So this is book 1. I'm I forget how far in I am. I'm 95 pages in, so I don't think this will take me very long. I tend to fly through graphic novels / manga pretty quickly, so I'll finish this up, and then I think I want to start with The Bear and the Nightingale. That's the one that's calling to me the most on my list, so. Okay, guys, so I just finished Wires and Nerve, and this is another 5-star read. This is why I don't do my end of the year lists until I'm literally done reading for the end of the year, because my last 4 reads, including this one, have all been 5 stars. The end of this reading year has been completely fantastic for me. And so now that I finish this, I am going to pick up The Bear and the Nightingale, and we'll go from there. friends, so it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. This day has gone very differently than I originally thought it would. So I read until about 10:30, and then we had a visitor. Spent some time with them, and then my husband needed to go to one of our friends' house and look at their computer for him. And so we did that. And then that took long enough that it ran into a lunch date we already had set up with another friend and her kids. And so we went to go do that. And now we finally got home and it's like 2 o'clock. So I'm about 70 to 75 pages into The Bear and the Nightingale right now. And I'm really loving it. The writing reminds me a lot of Daughter of the Forest that I read earlier this year. And I'm really, really enjoying it. So I do plan on digging right back into that one pretty quick. I do need to upload a video for you guys, so I'm going to hurry and do that, and then I'm back to reading. Hey guys, so it's been an hour since I last checked in with you. I got my video uploaded, and then I saw Mighty Ness's collab video of favorite books of the year, and then Lala put hers up, and Reagan put hers up, so I had to watch all those real quick. And then I started back into The Bear and the Nightingale, and I read about another 15 pages. And then I've decided this is a book I don't want to rush necessarily. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a small break from this one and get into Beasts Made of Night, because I think this one will be a little fluffier, a little easier to get through. And then I think I'll start 2018 with Strange the Dreamer. So my goal is still to finish these 2 books today and by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. But I think I'm going to take some time and delve into this one for a little bit and then come back to Bear and the Nightingale, because I think I want to finish the year with this one. Because I'm pretty sure at the rate it's going and the fact that it reminds me so much of Daughter of the Forest that I'm going to love it. So, the writing style is very reminiscent of Daughter of the Forest by Juliette Marillier that I read earlier this year. And it made my favorites list of the year, spoiler alert. And I think this one is right up there with it, honestly. So I think that's why I'd rather close out the year with this one on a high note. And then I have no idea what to expect of this one. And like I said, I think this is going to be a quicker read. It's bigger font. And so I'm going to delve into this one. I think it'll just be fun. I'm not expecting a whole lot out of it, honestly. So I'll go ahead and read this one, and then I'll come back and finish out the year with The Bear and the Nightingale. And then I'll start 2018 with Strange the Dreamer. That's kind of what I'm feeling at the moment. That may change. But right now, that's what I'm feeling, so I'm going to go with it. And I just wanted to let you guys know, and I will check in a little while. So guys, it's now about 4:20, so it's been almost an hour and a half since my last check-in. And I have been working on Beasts Made of Night. And I have to say, like, this is not what I was expecting, but I like it better. So I'm totally cool with this. So essentially what's going on in this book is there are these people called the Aki who eat the sins of people. Like, people are basically, like, they're cleansed, and then the sins that are left over take like a beastly form, and that's what these Aki eat. They come in and they eat the sins of others, and then it ends up leaving like an animal-shaped tattoo on their body. So that's, other than their eye color's different, it's like reversed. Like the irises are white, and then the outside of the iris is darker. I think it's black, if I remember right. I don't remember. But anyways, so their eyes are different. So other than that, the tattoos are the other things that distinguish them out in public as Aki. And, you know, they're kind of looked upon as scum because they just, you know, are kind of the dogs of the kingdom or whatever. But it's really interesting how this is all playing out. And I'm really enjoying it. And a lot more than I expected to. So I am about 130 pages into it at this point. I am flying through it. It's going super quick, just like I thought it would. So I'm really excited to keep going with this. So I think I'm going to finish up this and then go back to The Bear and the Nightingale. And I'm really just enjoying both. Like, this December has been an amazing reading month for me, guys. It really has. Like, I'm so excited to talk to you guys about it in my wrap up, which I plan on filming probably Monday. So, anyways, chat with you guys later. So, guys, it's a little after 6 o'clock, and I'm already wearing out. That's kind of bad. But, anyways, I wanted to let you guys know that I finished Beasts Made of Night by, it's Tachi Onyebuchi, is how I want to say his name. But this is a debut novel. I don't know why people aren't talking about it and why more people aren't reading it. Right now on Goodreads it has a 3 stars, but I would give it a solid 4. It's a good, solid YA fantasy novel. I mean, it's not anything that's going to be earth-shattering or anything. I mean, I didn't expect that going into this, as I said earlier. But it was really a fun experience. I liked our characters. And I really liked the concept of the way they did how they eat the sins. That was really interesting to me. So I really think more people need to check out this book. So this is my little plug. Not sponsored, by the way. This is my little plug to go and check out this book because I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Because I know I was. I mean, as long as you don't go in expecting it to be some earth-shattering, amazing, brand new YA fantasy that you've never read before, you can find enjoyment in it. Because, you know, this is a debut book. A lot of times with debut books, you kind of have to prove that you can play the game right. Especially in fantasy. And so I think a lot of debut fantasy authors get kind of written off because of that. But when you think about it, if you think about somebody like Brandon Sanderson, his first published book, Elantris, very much plays by traditional adult fantasy tropes. And then as he got more established, he's been able to break all the barriers there, and we end up with beautiful things like the Stormlight Archive. And that's because somebody believed in him. And people supported his first novel, and it led him to working with the Wheel of Time series, finishing that up for Robert Jordan. But I think we need to spend more time supporting debut authors, especially when the writing is good. Like, I gave this 4 stars. Like I said, it's not anything earth-shattering or brand new or anything, but I really enjoyed the concepts in here. I really enjoyed what he did with everything and how all the characters interacted together and the political hierarchy and everything. I thought it played out super well. So I do think this is good. I think you should check it out and go support this debut author. So, on that note, it's time to get back to the beauty that is The Bear and the Nightingale. I am super excited to get back into this. I am about 85 pages in at this point, and I plan on finishing out my year reading this. Tomorrow's going to be mostly just a day with the hubs. We're going to probably binge watch the rest of Full Metal Alchemist and end out the year on that, and I'm just really excited. So I'm going to get back to Bear and the Nightingale. It's about 6:20 p.m. where I'm at now, so my cats keep going in and out of my bedroom and it's driving me a little bit crazy. So anyways, Bear and the Nightingale, here we go. I am so excited. I'm loving this book and the writing in it. The writing is beautiful. Some people might find it like dull or boring, but I definitely don't. If you like Juliette Marillier, or Marillier, however you say her name, as an author, like her writing, you will love The Bear and the Nightingale because I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And it totally reminds me of the feel and the atmosphere of Daughter of the Forest. And if you like Daughter of the Forest, April Sarah over on her channel it's one of her favorite series, and so we buddy read that earlier this year, and I really enjoyed my read of it. So it's giving me all those vibes, and you guys need to check it out. Like, it's so good. Okay, guys, I'm calling my Self-Inflicted Readathon done. I just finished Bear and the Nightingale, and I think it is the perfect end to my 2017 reading year. another 5-star book. I'm so sad it took me all year to read this book, but it was fantastic. It's late and my husband's asleep, so I'm not gonna do a lot of talking about things here, but I will do a full wrap-up for you of everything I read in the Readathon again and my feelings about them when I wake up tomorrow. So I will see you guys. Hopefully you've had a wonderful 2017 reading year as well.